The revival in the Melbourne market, which has been building steadily throughout 2025, has gone to another level. Our analysis of market activity shows that residential sales numbers are 15% higher than 6 months ago. In the hotspotting system of ranking locations according to trends with sales volumes, 70% of markets across Greater Melbourne now have positive rankings, and that's up from 64% 3 months ago and just 51% 6 months ago. That means most housing unit markets in Greater Melbourne are rising, recovering, or consistent markets, and we expect Melbourne to be amongst the leading markets in Australia for price growth in 2026. Home buyers and investors are active as many buyers see good value for money in Melbourne. Prices across the metropolitan area have been dormant or falling a little over the past 2 to 3 years, while cities like Adelaide, Brisbane and Perth have been rising strongly. So Melbourne prices look attractive by comparison with other cities. The market's also underpinned by high population growth, largely through overseas migration and big investment in major infrastructure projects. Now, the standout locations with the most buoyant sales activity are outer ring housing markets with relative affordability, and they include the local government areas of Casey, Frankston, Dandenong, Hume, Wyndham, Melton and Whittlesea, and also inner city or middle ring unit markets, including the LGAs of Melbourne, Yarra, Whitehorse and Kingston. The city of Frankston continues to be a Melbourne market leader, with most markets receiving positive classifications in our ranking system. Quarterly sales in the past 18 months have been rising steadily. Neighbouring Casey, which includes the Cranbourne suburbs, also has recorded steadily rising sales numbers, as has the nearby city of Dandenong. Melton on the western fringe of Greater Melbourne has recorded elevated sales activity in the past 2 quarters, and 21 of the 27 markets in our analysis have positive classifications. This is a busy area for new housing development, and high vacancy rates there remain a concern. A standout feature in the Wyndham LGA in the far southwest is consistency of sales activity. The house markets in Point Cook, Tarneit, Hoppers Crossing and Werribee are all ranked as consistent markets, while Wyndham Vale is a rising market. On the northern fringe, the city of Hume and the city of Whittlesea both have very busy markets. In the middle ring suburbs of Greater Melbourne, the Moonee Valley local government area again stands out with elevated sales activity in the past 2 quarters. The Whitehorse LGA regularly features in our reports, and in recent quarters sales volumes have been elevated. Unit markets stand out in this precinct, offering an affordable alternative to local housing markets. Another middle ring area with notable performance in its unit markets is the Kingston LGA, where quarterly unit sales are rising steadily. The city of Melbourne continues to feature with rising demand for units. Carlton, Melbourne itself and Port Melbourne all have rising unit markets, while North Melbourne, Docklands and South Bank are classified as consistent markets. The nearby city of Yarra is also strong for unit sales, and Collingwood, Fitzroy and Richmond are all classified as consistent markets. So overall, the Greater Melbourne market is rising, with sales activity elevated in many different markets across the metropolitan area, and strong price growth appears inevitable in the year ahead.